You're live. What up, everybody? It's your boy, Theo. And today I arrived in Nebraska. Um, I did not know when I arrived. I think it was like 5 a.m. I got here, and I woke up at like 10. So I just got here this morning. Today's Monday, right? Okay. Yeah, so today's Monday. My grandparents are in the other room, and they're watching Netflix. Into the Woods or Sean Dark. Like it's a horror movie basically, and it's crazy, very very crazy. Um, I hope guys like this, and I was thinking about making more videos like this. It's it's uh it's there. It makes it better for like more things to do it with. But since on the train, it was very hard like to find my place because like there was like so many people in there. There wasn't a lot of people that could actually help you. So if you ask someone really wrong and they don't know where they are and what's happening, and it is crazy. It sometimes don't let you do anything, and and I don't really know if they think it's okay to do it. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Sucks a lot, and it's great in a way. It's great, but sometimes they say, "Oh, you can't do this in beer." Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it don't. It wants to be a butthole. Sure. And I've seen many people. Ooh, no, no, many people there that tried doing that, and it didn't really work out for them. Like I've seen a whole bunch of people get kicked out of the airport because they don't know how to behave. Like there's a couple people in there that came off my bus that were doing things they weren't supposed to, and they got kicked off the train. They got left many times because they were bringing things on there that you're not supposed to. Like I've seen people bring in swords in their luggage, and the last part they had to. They didn't search through anybody's things until the third train, which was I was on, and I got on it at 2:17. I was 17 minutes late of leaving the train station. We were on the train because there were so many people. There were so many elderly, and the elderly and the handicapped going first, and then the little kids and the mothers and stuff second, and then they let the regular people get on, which there was at least 120 people in that line, which is very, very irritating. And you see, there was a mother and a daughter or sister. I don't know if they were like related or nothing, but her son was sitting on a chair, and he said that there was somebody wrong. There was something wrong with the trip. So he started crying because he didn't want his mom to leave. She was taking a vacation to do, like it was like thing she paid for, like some time to get free from her kids or something like that. And she was skydiving, cliff diving, surfing. She went to Alaska. She had many tickets. So she went to Alaska first, and then she went all the way, I think, to California. She was basically traveling everywhere. And if you've seen her ticket, it was at least like there was at least like two tickets for one weekend, and then she had a whole lot of places to go to. And I said, how many people are going to be? She said, oh no, I'm alone. But she said that her husband was with her, and I was like, oh okay, that's cool. I sat by a very, very cool guy. He was supposed to be home 2 days prior today, or yesterday. He was supposed to be home Saturday, but he doesn't. He let me all the way to Colorado, which I think that was the next stop after McCook, which where is where I got stopped. So there was, I think, there was a lady downstairs that I sat with on the second train, and she did not shut up. She was very annoying. I couldn't take it. I was trying to keep my cool, but when you're sleeping and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can barely open your eyes, and you hear a girl next to you. She wasn't talking like quietly. This girl, she yelled so loud. I felt like she was in my ear. I wanted to strangle her, but I don't believe in that. So I asked her, I said, "Can you please calm down? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't want to miss my flight, my my next train." And we got off that train. She followed me around everywhere. Like she was weird and it made me uncomfortable. So what I did was I grabbed my suitcase when she laid her head against the wall and fell asleep. I was gone. I was like, nah, get you. I was like, doses, okay. So we're walking all the way down to what was it called? We were walking all the way. It was in what was that place called? Oh yeah, Chicago. We were in Chicago, the Union Station. If you guys know where that is, it's a very big place. It's got two Union stations, one on this side, like on the other side of the street, where taxis and buses come in. It's very crazy. And then you got like there's like I think it was like there's many people outside, and they had a no smoking sign, but that was only in front of the doors. So you would have to go more to the left, past these like silver plaques, and past that you can smoke. I seen no lie. I've seen a 14-year-old smoke. She was smoking a cigarette that her mom told her to hold. Her mom went all the way down to she had to go get her ticket from her car, but she had to go all the way down to the area where you parking lot, like the layer ones they have like fucking huge lot and shit. So she had to go down there. Her daughter looked back and forth, and she was at least 14, 13. She was young, so she was like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing. Like she didn't look like she's never done that before. She looked like she's been pressing. She took a big old puff. She blew it out, acted all cool, and I'm just sitting there. Everybody else is just laughing. So I do the mature thing, and I tell her, I was like, "Hey, I know I don't know you at all, but you don't seem like the age that she be smoking. You should put that out or hold it." And she was like, "Oh, I just be cool." And I was like, "You don't want to. That's not the way to be cool. You should have. You're not. If nobody can appreciate being you, and they're not real people at all. You shouldn't be judged about how you act or how you look." So I told her, I said, "Well, you started smoking now at what, 14?" She's like, "Well, I'm turning 14 soon." I was like, "Okay. So if you want to do that, then you should not smoke until at least you're 20, 21. Because right now, by the time you're 20, your lungs will look black. They will look like they're made of coal. And you don't want that. You won't be able to do fun things outside. You won't be able to run as fast. You will you will lose breath very quickly. Like I smoke. No lie, I smoke. But now I'm using my vape to calm that urge and that feeling down. And Yeah. My cat, my whole family. When I before I left, my brother called me, and he started crying. This is the first time I've ever heard him cry because I was leaving, and I moved from Delaware all the way to Nebraska. Now that is very far because Nebraska is in the middle. Delaware is all the way on the east coast. So my plan was I was hoping if I get a job here soon and I get my money straight, I'm getting a license, and and I think I might. I don't know about what car I might get. I might just probably rent a car or something, use that for a few days, get used to it, or I might have a beat down one that don't really work that well, and like have it like as a test car. So if I crash it, it won't really mean much. But that'll be my first car. So I always want to have like a beat up gear or something. And my whole plan was getting a scooter first, and then work on getting my license so I can know the road rules and all that stuff before I even get a car, which that not really works so far. Um, I am going to probably be an officer at a grocery store soon. I'm just waiting for them to call me. I will call them later today. I don't really have time to do that. Um, but maybe I will. Maybe I won't. And I will be probably visiting in Delaware very soon, probably in August or probably Christmas or something like that. That is when I get enough money and when I get there and stuff. But what my plan is I do not want to take a train again. Can't do it. No, no, no. I'd rather take one that only has like lane, like maybe a plane. Even though I'm scared of heights, that might work. But I guess I'm not wearing a shirt, and I'm sorry for everybody that sees me shirtless for the first time on a video. I think I'm in there somewhere, and I'm in my grandmother's kitchen on her laptop because I had to update my stuff. So I'll be able to text you guys on the chat here. And if you want me to make more videos like this, I can. I probably won't. I'm kidding. No. I'll make some when my uncle gets home tomorrow. I will make another video and ask my grandma if I can make another one, and I will make with him so you guys can meet my uncle for the first time. Don't mind his craziness. If you were me, you'd be used to it from day one. Like I'm used to it. My whole family crazy, so I'm crazy too, but to a certain extent. And it's really crazy that I'm able to actually be here because I live in the basement that's over there, and it's comfortable. It gets cold down there, which is great. I don't think it's gonna be in the winter time. Which my birthday is June 16th, which I will be making you guys. Hold on, guys. My girlfriend's texting me in my chat. Oh, and yes, I want every single person that's gonna watch this subscribe to my boo. Or, I'm gonna have to get her. I'm gonna have to give her a name for her YouTube because she should not be using that name. She needs like maybe maybe it's gotta be like mine because mine's a little nerd because I it's called Nerdified my logo because I like to help people that don't feel like they fit in. They watch my videos, laugh, they can get along with me and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to make her ones for girls. So maybe if you guys have any appropriate names, like maybe um, her name is Allie. So maybe I might make one since I can be here for a few hours. It's gotta have a nerdy, maybe geek chick. Nah, that's doesn't mean too much. So mine's a little nerd. Maybe Cinderella, something like my princess name. Nerdella. No. Ali. Oh, I got one. Nerdette. Nerdette. Yes. Nerdette. Nerd. Oh, that's all ends. Oops. Hold on. Nerd. That jelly nerd. No, Dave. It's nerdette. Nerdette. That's what it's gonna be. Nerd. Uh, no, wait. I'll put maybe a 3. So I have mine as a 3 instead of an E. So I will be trying so I can actually record a game on here. I don't know if I can. So after this, I meant to put the E after the D. Okay, that's I'm sorry. Um, so I am going to end this video soon. I just wanted to put this up there to let you guys know that I'm going to be making more videos on a laptop. Fuck my phone. I supposed to say the F word, my grandma's house. It's right. So if you guys like my video, hit a like. Or hit the like button. Uppercut it right in out of the nostril hair. Buddy, what are you doing, man? I don't think you can pick that up with your small face. Look at you. You can't even pick it up. Yeah, he's so adorable. Buddy, come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Sandy, come up here. Come here. Watch your head. Hey guys, this right here, this girl, my little girlie. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah, buddy's trying to get up here too. Go get him. Go get him. Yeah, they're crazy. I love them. Oh yeah, she's getting mad. He didn't get it. He didn't get neutered yet, so he just he's a puppy, so he doesn't really like to know better. I just met him today. He's a Buddy Junior. Because my grandfather's first dog passed away on the booze too old. He just couldn't hang on no more, and stuff like that happens a lot. He was abused when before we got him. So my grandfather went to his house and found him. You remember how Rottweilers have like a huge, gigantic chain and stuff like that? It did not end so well. And I thought that I would actually be able to see what they did, but no. The dog had a huge chain on his neck, and he only weighed 4 pounds. He was a baby, and they got him at like 1 or 2. And I'm trying to get this buddy right here, Buddy Junior, to come over here, but he's really scared because he had the same thing done with him. He had a small chain around his neck. He was left out in so much rain, so much weather, bad weather, and it was just not good for small dogs. Especially if you're gonna buy a dog, you should treat it like a son, our daughter. You shouldn't have to be mean to it just because you want to. That's not how you do it. If you're a good owner, if you have a kid, would you treat your kid like that? Would you kick them outside at like 5 or 6? No, you would love that little bugger and love him to death. You would love him no matter what. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna find out if I can make a video on I'm gonna play Happy Wheels. So I'm gonna do it like Jack Boy, and I'm gonna do that. I might be able to make a thumbnail, my thumbnail. So I would love if you guys would subscribe and like this video. Please hit that like button like a bounce, like a nerdified bounce. All right. So I love you all, and I love my baby. So I will go and I will try to make a video for all of you, and that will be all. Yes, I would like that.